Hi, welcome back to Change Agent Careers. I'm Coach Wendy Nolin. This week I want to talk to you about an article that I was asked to contribute to for simplyhired.com. It's called Career 101, Networking Doesn't Stop with the Job Offer. But before we get started, congratulations, you landed the job. Good for you. Way to go, champ. All right. So, in proactive career management, you know that you don't wait until you need a job or until you're happy and you want to start looking for a job to start networking, right? You've been following me for a while. I hope you know that. Sure you do. Well, networking, just like the title says, doesn't stop just because you've gotten the job. Actually, part of proactive career management is continuing to network all the time, and that includes even after you got the job. So myself, I and two other career experts were interviewed, and we were asked to answer 5 questions about networking internally. So the first one was, why is it important to network internally and establish relationships? I think this one's pretty obvious. No one makes it on their own, right? Yes, you are a singular employee and you're evaluated on your abilities singularly. However, you're still expected to play in the sandbox with the other kids. And if you are not getting along well and you don't have solid relationships with your coworkers, well, frankly, it's going to make for a lot less enjoyable work experience. But not only that, if you help others advance in their career, guess what they're going to do for you? They're going to help you advance in your career as well. So that's the fairly obvious one in my opinion. The next one is, what can you do what kind of questions can you ask? How can you start to network with and get to know your fellow colleagues? Well, there's a book called Business Dating written by Honore Corder, and I'll put the link down here in the information box with a link to the book. And it talks about, it draws parallels between romantic dating and business dating. And, just like in business, in dating, you ask questions, you get to know people, but you do it in a very easy, gentle, natural way. And business dating is no different, right? So the third question is, how much information do you reveal about yourself? Well, just like in dating, you don't ask too many really deep, penetrating, privacy invading questions, just as much as you don't reveal too much about yourself, right? Just like in a dating situation, you want to take your time and ask surface questions and start to establish rapport. It's know, like, trust. People need to get to know you. In order to get to like you, they have to know you. And in order to trust you, they have to know and like you. So it's know, like, and trust in that order, and that takes time. So then the next question we were asked is, what shouldn't you do or what don't you do when you're networking internally? And certainly there's a long list of these. I think the fairly obvious ones are, there's so many. Don't get drunk at company parties. Don't backstab people. Don't gossip. Don't throw people under the bus to make yourself look good. And all of us experts had some great ideas, so definitely check out the blog. And then lastly, we were asked to give our list of the best questions that you could ask to start to network. And out of the 3 of us, the best of the best were selected, and we ended up with a list of 11 questions to get you started networking internally. So please take a look at that blog post. I'll list it down here again in the video notes, directly to the link to the blog post on simplyhired.com. And I think there's another blog post you may want to check out that might help you that I wrote, and it's on my blog, called The Law of Networking Reciprocity. So there you have it, folks. Please, while you're here, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking subscribe now. Also, I'd love it if you connect with me on LinkedIn, Google+, follow me on Twitter, and of course, please check out my website and subscribe to my blog. It's changeagentcareers.com, and you can subscribe to my blog and receive a copy of my blog posts that I write every week in your inbox. I'd love to hear your thoughts about my contribution to the Simply Hired article. And of course, I always love your feedback. So if you have a blog idea or a video idea, let me know. Love to see you and hear from you. And please, as always, stop back by for another visit and another dose of Wendy's Coach Tidbits here at Change Agent Careers. Thanks so much, and I'll see you again soon.